everyone, it's Gail. I am back and I'm going to do the second one of this new idea that I had for the Edge of Pages. And that is taking just a piece of fabric, ironing it down the middle, and then making a snippet on each side, folding it around your page, and you have a little snippet edging for your page. So last time we did that one, and I while I was uploading the video, I started on this one. I just have some things laid out on it, and so I'm going to scooch it over here and get my sewing machine so that we can start stitching this one. Carefully so that everything kind of stays put where I have it, hopefully. Okay. This wants to fall off, so we'll just let it for a second. Come on, move along. Oh, everything fell off the bottom. I was afraid that might happen. That's okay. We can put it back, but I need this to move, and it's just not happy because it's thick. The fabric was a bit thick. So let's see, I had this here. These were more down at the bottom, so they can stay at the bottom for a minute while I just kind of get, let's see, where did I have this one? Like that maybe. I'm not sure. That's all right though. It can go back however it wants. The trick to this is trying to keep things under the foot. Okay, so then I had this kind of like that under there. Let's pull this up a little bit. Like that. Okay, I think I had this one. Did I have this one here? I think I did. Scoot it over. And then I had this one kind of sideways there. We'll get something down at the bottom here in a minute when we get down there. Okay. Okay, we got to do something here down at the bottom. I went and got my other snippet bucket just because I was feeling like I was kind of running out of things. Maybe we'll put this at the bottom. I kind of want this over the top though. Okay, and what right there at the very bottom? Just kind of looking through here, I don't know. Oh, there's this. That's a cute one. Oh, and that would be fun. Maybe we'll just put that. You never know what you're going to find in the snippet. Oh, that's too big. It covers up everything. Okay. Yeah, just never know what you're going to find. I think I might put, it's sort of like something that you can kind of see through. So maybe this. Just feel like it needs another layer here under here. So I put this way, put that way. Okay, we can add to it after we sew too, with a little Fabri-Tac. Okay, so that is that side. Let's see how we like that. It's good. We just need a little add a few things on top, and I think it'll be great. Okay, so let's kind of figure out the other side. And I saw some, in this one I saw some fabrics that a little, there's this one. But where did I see that other fabric? Just digging. Here's some more white in case I need that. This little blue is pretty too, isn't it? Wow, there's a lot of that. I need to get that on a card, I think. Here's some doily. That'd be fun. But this blue would be kind of nice. Kind of want some of that on that side too, so we might have to glue that on. I swear I saw a fun little piece of fabric. Where'd it go? Oh, there's this one, but that's kind of thick. About this one. Put that one there. That'll be good. And there's this one, but I've already used that. Ooh, here's some pink. There's a butterfly too. Some of that pink could be fun. Lay it this way. This one's kind of skinny. We might bag him. Some fun yellow trim. Oh, there's a fun little piece. There it is. That's the piece I was looking for. It's like, oh my gosh, it's buried in the snippets. Okay, so I'm just going to set that on there. All right, and then we'll just see, what's this? Ooh, there's a good piece of cheesecloth. That is the perfect color. We'll put that down. There's another piece of this, which is fun. Okay. We need a little snip of this. A little of this and a little of that, really. There's a little piece right here that might be it down at the end of that. And I hope I can catch all this in the thread now. Okay, I think I might stop there for a second because it's all going to fall off when I put it on the sewing machine anyway. Do this. Okay. Okay, let's tuck you in there so that hopefully the thread will catch. think about this down here a little bit more. Let's do this one. And what's this little bit? So we'll just go down this way. Ooh, it's not sounding happy. It's too thick. Oh, it is not happy. Okay, best see what's going on. Oh, my poor bobbin. Okay, here's another real live Gail moment again. Where it just goes awry. Okay, well, that's not going to show anyway. I just dropped one of my little snippets. Excuse my head. Okay. All right. Let's fix the sewing machine and then we'll be on with it. I'm not sure what happened there. It just got unhappy. Probably with the thickness. I'm pushing the thickness a little bit, but that's what happens with the snippets. You really end up going through some thick parts. And I don't advise this because my threads are different. Usually best to have the same thread in your bobbin as is in your on your machine. So I'm breaking a rule there, but I just wanted to get this done. Let's see, let's do some of this blue. That's pretty fun. Wonder if I could just clip off a little bit of that to put right here. Okay, let's get down to that. Okay. Then what do we want at the very end? Oh, there's some pink right down here. Might be good. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of this too. I don't know how some of these long ones got clear to the bottom of my bucket, but they did. Okay. There we go. Pink. The blue over the top. And we just need, oh, how about a couple more of these? Sorry, that was noisy. Here's a little tiny piece too that would be good. Okay. Okay, got it. Let's move this all the way over for a second. Okay. All these little snippets in here. Okay, so there's our snippet. There's more white on this side than I'd like. So I think what I might do is grab this blue and just see if I can tuck that under there with Fabri-Tac. I think I'll be happier if that white isn't showing. Okay, and we'll just tuck this kind of under everything else. we go. Okay. So there's that side. This side's fine. It goes over fine. Okay, so let's decide. Do we want, I think I might want a couple of these little flowers along the way. Do I just want one? I just want one. Sorry if I was out of camera there. Gosh, come on. Okay, put one there, and I think I'll put one there too. Just a couple of those. I know if I lay it on my side, it'll be easier, but sometimes when I'm thinking, I just go. Thinking about buttons. I think I want to do a little different buttons on this one. Let me grab my buttons. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff in my buttons. Oh, can't even see that one. Ooh, that would be cute. Where is... Here's some thread here. I'm just gonna go through and tie a bow on my button. I think I'm probably spending a lot of time on this one page, but I think it's going to be really fun. So sometimes it's worth it to just spend a bunch more time. But oh my gosh, this idea was burning a hole in my brain, so I just had to do it. So I'm excited about it. Okay, and well, our glue has bubbled out the top, which is just fine because I can just put all that right there. Oh, put the lid on. Let's see where else. Okay, I want to, before I forget, I'm going to tie these off. This one is in the middle from the mess up. And oh my gosh, now the strings, I've got Fabri-Tac on my fingers and the strings are going to stick. That's what happens. Okay. So hopefully the last video is going to be pretty much downloaded by the time I get this one done. Then I can pop this one on too. And if your husbands are watching football, you can watch, you can craft and craft along with me. Because, okay, that one, this one went back and forth, not necessarily on purpose. It just did. Let's see, where is... Okay, this one got cut off or is too small, so all I'm going to do is put a little Fabri-Tac on that so it doesn't unravel. There. That'll hold it. Okay, so what other buttons, if any, do we want on this? I'm just going to cut some of these strings off there. Bugging me. Okay. So I feel like I'd like a little pink one about there. I think I'm not going to put any string through that one. And then we'll put a couple on the other side, and I think we will have this done. Okay, and then on the other side, do we have, this is cute, this pink one. Be like right there. Yeah. I think that's the only one I want on this side. Okay. So, done with buttons for now. Plop that up there. Put these in there. I don't feel like I made a whole lot of progress on my snippet jar. Oh, but that's all right. We'll get there. Okay, so maybe I want this on this side. Is that what I want? Oh, I like that better. Okay, so that's the way we're going to go with it. So then I'm just going to Fabri-Tac this on, giving a generous squeeze of Fabri-Tac all the way down. Make sure it sticks and stays. Okay, so there is that side. Oh my gosh, I love these. These are so fun. And then we will glue on this side. Oh, didn't quite get that on there right. There we go. Make sure it's on there straight. Get a bunch on here, and we will have this little project completed. Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I do love this. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this more than I have been. See, I think I tied those. All right. Wow, that is fun. Okay, so that all goes right here in the book. Wow, I think that looks so fun. And add some bulk to the ends, which, you know, it's one of my journals. It's going to be bulky anyway. It's just what happens, but I think that is just a fun little surprise to come upon in the book. Love that. Okay, so my other idea that I wanted to do, snippet-wise kind of, is I wanted to take this piece of fabric and I want to do a little bit of layering with I don't know what, some stuff in my snippets. Oh, this would be good. This would be good. And I want to get some coffee dyed muslin and stamp on it. So let's see. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, I got a couple options because I'm not sure which is going to work, but what I want to do is stamp This Book Belongs To, and then this is my first page with the bird cage. I messed that up earlier, and put it across there, but then, you know, embellish this up a little bit. So let's stamp and see which one works best first. This, I grabbed this out just because it's kind of the right size. This way, right? This way? I don't know. I don't like the edge on that. I think I have some other here. Let's see, do I have others that don't have the edge? This one doesn't have an edge. All my little coffee dyed strippy stripes of fabric. My friend that's a quilter gave me a bunch of strips, and these I was like, I'm gonna coffee dye those. This one's a little bit lighter, which might be better. Yeah, and I think that might, let's just see what happens. Okay. I read somewhere where if you stamp, you should hold it for 5 seconds because it allows the paper, or in this case the fabric, to absorb the ink. Oh yeah, that turned out pretty good, didn't it? Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. I don't even think I need this one. So let's, just want to clip that and tear it because I would like for the edge to be raggedy. Okay. Yep, that's raggedy all right. Pull out a few of those threads. All right. It's a fine line between raggedy and shabby, isn't it? Okay, but I like that. I think that's fun and different. So I was thinking to put that kind of like that. I like having the fabric showing out the ends, but do I want a little something else? I don't want to cover up the butterfly though. Ooh, I like that better. Okay. And what else do we want on there? Again, I'm just grabbing out of my snippets. I think what I'm going to do is put that there. Maybe this along the top. Cut it and see what I think. I like it because it picks up a little bit of this flower. And then maybe I put a couple of those there, or maybe there. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go ahead and sew this together. That's what I'm going to do. Let's not use the bad arms. Not that it's bad, not that bad anymore, but let's not push it. Okay, so I'm just going to zigzag this guy. I'm going to have to stop at some point here and change out my bobbin thread to match my other thread. It's not sounding happy. Down after the stamp here. Okay, so clip that one close. I need to tie off the other one. Move Mr. Sewing Machine out of the way again. And let's just tie this part off. Okay. Then where is this little bit of sari silk? I was thinking about maybe popping that on the corner here with a couple of these flowers. Yeah. So I'm putting a couple there and then maybe one here. I don't know. Pretty sure I want two there though. I really want to. The tulle on the flowers kind of tones down the sari silk a little bit. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna do it. Going to do this over here. Try to. Because the sari silk's super wrinkly, so I think this will help straighten it out a bit too. Okay, and then just pop that on there. Okay, and then I want one more, but I think I'm going to put it here. Use the old work in odd numbers idea. Okay. Put that on here. Oh, I put that on before I even got this down. So let's do that now. Yeah, usually I do a little tag with this book belongs to, but I like this. This is cute. And while I'm looking at it, this guy needs a little bit of Distress ink around its edges. So we're about 35 minutes. I've kind of done what I wanted to do for this particular video, but this just helps get any white bits from cutting out the page. And I just like how it looks. Okay, I know another thing I wanted to do, so maybe bear with me for a second while I make room. And because I was thinking about some of the pages that I might do a little edge punch on. Just going to get rid of all the snippets for now. I don't know. We might end up doing another trim later, but I think we're good for now. Mostly because I need to change what I'm doing, because, I get easily bored. Okay, turn off the machine and get it over out of the way here. Okay, so that needs a smidgen of glue right under there. Okay, I like that page. I think that turned out really nice. Okay, I'm gonna just hold it up so you can see. So just layered some fabrics and some lace on top and stamped This Book Belongs To. I think that's fun. It's a fun little beginning to the book. Okay. Oh, this might be the thump thump that my subby was hearing as I was working. I don't know. It's just the unevenness of my little vintage table. It's an enamel top table, and it's probably not quite level. Okay, so that I love how this ties into this, and I didn't even plan that. But that looks really fun, don't you think? Yeah. Okay, good start, good start. Okay, let's see if there's any of these pages that we want to do the edge punch. I'd kind of like to do this one, but I'd be missing that whole rose. But there's more roses on the other side. That might be one. That might be one that would be fun to do. Okay, so let's do that. And which one do I want to use is the question. Let's use this one. I think this one's so pretty. Okay, and I have shown how to do this before, but let's do it again. So you're gonna put your papers up to this edge, not this edge, this edge. This is where the cutter is, okay? So you kind of have to just eyeball it. And then you're gonna line up your design with the design here. And if you do that all the way along the way, the design should come out just perfect. Making sure the whole time that your paper is up against these guides. Okay, well that's fun. So Oops. Where am I? Yeah, the lining up can be a challenge sometimes. There. Okay. Okay, so did that. Let's get rid of all of our scraps and see how we like it. That's kind of nice how that almost comes to the edge. I think I want to move this because I like it just plain behind it. So we'll have to find a new home for that if we can. This one, of course, we're not going to edge punch because of this lady. I do need to ink it at some point, however. And of course, that's way easier before you sew in the signatures. Maybe we could put this here. Yeah, that's not bad, right? It's not bad at all. What about this one? Do we want to do a little edge punch on this one? I'd lose the rows on this side, so I might just do this side. This side's super light, and it'd be kind of fun to see this. I think I'm going to use the same one. This one, one of the things I like about it is it's such a big open weave kind of that it really gives it, you know, you can see the page behind it really well. So we'll just do this side and not the other side because I would cut off some of the pretty Artie Mays designs if I did. Okay. And this one also needs some edging a bit. Maybe we'll just do that a little bit on the edges here. I think it will enhance it a bit. I'll go back and look at the other one and decide if we want to do that too. I kind of like it. It defines the cut a little bit better. We'll just ink down the side of that. That had a little bit of white on it. Okay, let's see how that looks. The crumbs away again. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at how that makes that pop out with the edging. I think I kind of want to go down on the bottom too. And then I didn't dip it in my ink pad because I just want it to be light, just subtle, just down at the bottom there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh my gosh. You've got Fabri-Tac coming off everywhere. So on this one, do we, yeah, I think we do. I think we want to ink this too, just to make it, I think it'll just make the design pop out a little bit more. Just on the edges here. Just a little bit. Somewhat gently because we don't want to rip the design. And just because we liked it on the other page, I think I'll go down low on the design too. Just down here a little bit, just with the ink that's left on the pad. About this side. Get a little more. Okay, let's see. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that just brings out the design so much more, doesn't it? I hope you can see that on camera. See how it just brings out the design all the more? And on this one, yeah, I like that. And we're kind of done with laces, so don't want to do that one because of the rose. Same here. That design. So that might be all we do. Ooh, what do we think about the vellum? Let's try that. I think that might be kind of cool. Okay, line it up. And I think it might be really cool if we distress ink it a little bit. Ah, this is making my eyeballs go crazy. There it is. Ooh, that was crazy. Okay. That one I got over a little, so I left that, but we'll just cut it off. It'll be okay. Actually glad that happened so you guys could see. Okay. Get rid of the crumbs. And see how that kind of left a little bit of a edge. All I'm going to do is just clip that off like that, and then it's round. So, okay. So I think that's going to be pretty. Oh yeah, but I think it'll be better if we ink it. I wasn't quite sure how vellum was going to ink, but I think it's going to be great. Don't know that I've inked vellum before. It's probably going to need a little bit to dry, I'm thinking. If it's anything like when you print the vellum, print the DigiKit on the vellum, you really have to kind of wait for it to dry for a little bit. Okay, let's there. Okay. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Ooh, it's kind of cool. Yeah, just gives it another layer, you know, just another layer of funness. Okay, and then this one's the middle, so we don't want to do that. Let's see, where's our... And we fixed this, so I'm happier with this. So that's now in the middle. Okay, well, we got our page edges done. We got our little, this book belongs to. I think that's cute. And I don't think it takes away from the doily at all. It's kind of cute how those flowers are above the doily. So, and then the snippets on the edges of the pages. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with those. So we are to the point, really, of doing some decorating because, oh, except that if I want fabric flips, which I think I do, I actually have an idea for fabric flips. So I guess that will be kind of the next thing. And then we can start playing with ephemera and stuff. So thanks everybody for watching. This was part 5, I believe. So we will just see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.